Revenants.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Good Tuesday evening to you all. What a beautiful day. It has been across a lot of the state. 71 degrees right now in Helen, a little north wind at 12 miles per hour. Some clouds increasing from the southwest. Also some smoke in the middle and upper levels of the atmosphere, but some of that may translate down into the surface as well. But how about that sky in Great Falls, and how about that temperature? 66 degrees. We started out the day in Great Falls at 35 degrees this morning. 61 in Cut Bank, a lot of sixes up there on the high line here. Temperatures below average, but not too many complaints out there, especially after all the heat that we've had throughout the course of the summer. The air quality also really nice. It cleaned out last night. A couple of spots yesterday were moderate, but I expect this to go the opposite trend, the opposite direction, as again, some of that smoke starts working its way back off towards the north. Nothing really on the radar, but that's a change from the last several days or so, a week plus, and that rainfall over the last week and a half has really helped out the firefighters get a handle on a lot of these fires. The Woods Creek fire, actually I think the latest number is 61% contained, a change, meaning over the last couple of days, actually seen 39 acres burn, so there's still some activity on the Woods Creek fire. Harris Mountain fire, no change, 82% contained. The Balsinger fire, 77% containment on that 8,500 acre fire. How about the Pine Grove fire? This one blew up a little over about a week ago. 16,000 acres, 98% contained right now. In the Richard Spring fire, southeast Montana, 171,000 acres. Let's hope that this stays the largest fire in the state, meaning that we don't see another big fire develop here. And actually looking ahead over the next few weeks does not look as bad. We're not out of fire season here just yet, but nothing as bad as what we had late July and early August. You can see some showers and thunderstorms moving through the Great Lakes, but things are really quiet. Now, behind that low pressure, we had more of a northwest flow, but another one that will kick off a couple of showers and thunderstorms over the next few days. This is already creating more of a southwest flow here, and there's a pretty thick layer of smoke that has now crossed the border and is working up into the southern part of the state. And tomorrow will be a hazier day, that is for sure. Tonight though, skies mainly clear, pretty sunset out there. For tomorrow, couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms again, really into the afternoon. Most of the state looking pretty good. Again, not as pretty of a sky as it was today, but a couple of showers and thunderstorms through the afternoon and evening around Helena, maybe up around Great Falls, out there around Lewistown as well. And then heading into Thursday, also a couple of scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through the state, and the temperatures stay fairly cool, certainly below average. Tonight, 30s and 40s. Not as cold as it was this morning here, but still a nice, comfortable, and refreshing night. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. A couple of isolated showers and thunderstorms, temperatures up into the 70s. Most of you will be dry tomorrow. For Thursday, a little better chance central and eastern Montana of seeing some thunderstorms, 70s to about 80. So we're not heating up for really any time soon. Friday, here comes another front reinforcing some cooler air, 60s and 70s. And then heading into Saturday, may have a couple of showers out there Saturday early on, but actually looking pretty nice for this weekend, the final weekend of August already. So those temperatures, yeah, they warm up Sunday and Monday. That's pretty nice, low to mid 80s, and we will have a few opportunities for isolated thunderstorms over the next few days. Same goes for Great Falls. Temperatures mainly in the 70s until Sunday and Monday when we pop into the 80s.